Please keep in mind my readings are indeed general, may or may not resonate, so take what does, leave the rest. Also, please be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs for more insight, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, Virgo, let's just see what messages we have for you. Please take it easy on me. I am so fucking tired. I don't know if it's because of what's going on with the planets or if it is literally just my own body saying, let's get some rest, Ashley. But I'm definitely drained, okay? So Virgos, let's see what we have for you. Okay, so 6 of Wands. Somebody, attention whore. Somebody is, it could be a Leo. This person wants attention from you. You may not really be beat. Okay, if this is not a Leo who wants attention from you, this is someone who you blocked, who wants to get into contact with you, someone who you set boundaries with, who may be dancing on that thin line between I heard what you said and I don't give a fuck. But with the Hangman here, what this person doesn't know is the fact that they're not willing to respect your boundaries is going to push you away more. This is someone who is trying to figure out whether or not they want a relationship or something more serious with you. But with the Two of Swords here, they're not really sure if you guys are on the same page. Okay, it's not time for love yet, so let's see if I can pick up any new messages. Anything else from my Virgos? Okay, Virgos, if you've been worried about how your life is changing or what trajectory your life is going in, baby, calm down. Calm down. God has a plan for you. Spirit, source, whoever you believe in has a plan for you. The problem is you have your walls up so high, it's not even allowing good change to come to you. Okay, it's almost like you're too content or you're too stuck in a safe space that you've been in, and unfortunately you may need some type of tower moment in order to get a move on things. So yeah, the Fool card and the Sun card, you're going to get your 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups, but there's something that needs to happen. You kind of have to loosen up and be okay with going with the flow in order for this to happen for you. A Fool card and a Sun card here lets me know something is coming, but we need to get you out of a place of scarce to a place of assurance, knowing, and I heard something else. I can't really get it out because it's muffled spirit. There is a place of peace that you need to be in order for this new thing to come along. You have to be in your, I heard in your feelings, but in control of your feelings, to say the least. And we also have to make sure that when it comes to love, you are in a good place with yourself, okay? We don't really have to look forward to people loving us. We don't have to look forward to other people accepting us, family, friends, whoever. We have to be strong for ourselves. And Virgo, there may come some times where you discredit yourself or you're a bit harder on yourself because of the past or where you're at in life, but Spirit is saying that has nothing to do with where you're going. Baby, we put you in these low vibrational situations, or we put you in these confusing situations to teach you lessons that you probably wouldn't have learned on your own, and that's okay. All right, I heard please take it easier on me. Spirit is asking you to take it easier on yourself. Change is coming, but some of you guys need to be okay with change. 7 of Pentacles, again, also with time. Don't rush. Some of y'all are like, it's taking me a long time. It's been years. Well, that's because it's taken a while to get through to your heart. It's taken a while to get through to your mind. You know, there's so many avenues you go down when you're overthinking, and that's a bit of a problem because you don't get to see things clearly. So Spirit has to keep reiterating things to you in different ways, and you may not like it and it may not be comfortable, but that's because you are observant. You know, you do make sure that you're seeing what you think you're seeing and you're hearing what you think you're hearing. But now that you are on this trajectory of doing better, Spirit is saying, listen, I'm putting things in your life, things that are good for you. And now you have to realize that they are good. People, places, things, jobs for some of you, things that you're trying to create. There could even be business ideas that you're getting that you're kind of turning away because you're still in this place of fear. And it's like, when it comes to stuff like that, is it better for you to not make a move or to make a move and lose? All right. You do have 8 of Cups here, giving up on your thoughts, on what you want too quickly because you're feeling like they may not come into fruition, or you're just thinking and they're not really facts, but they are. Spirit is saying you need to become your own best friend here with this Four of Wands in order to stabilize. It's almost like you're going against yourself, or you're counting yourself out about certain things where you need to know that you're meant to be there or you're meant to do. Protect your home, okay? Protect your heart. Whatever, it could be your stability overall, because you do have a King of Wands energy here that could come at some type of sacrifice, because in one way they do make you feel fulfilled, happy, nurtured, or, you know, this person is really good at intimacy with you, but they're bringing you down in some sort of way. It's kind of like a temporary pleasure. Yeah, Three of Swords here, Queen of Wands. It's like you want to be there for this person. You and this person may gel very well. You know, you and this person may have the same goals, same ideas, but for some reason they keep going astray. With that being said, let them next time, okay? Whoever this person is, we are not going to be chasing after someone. We are not going to be somebody's stability, their backbone, if they cannot return the favor, Virgo. If you do have someone who is in your life who is returning the favor, but there's a little bit of nicks and kicks in the way, meaning, you know, maybe they don't wash the dishes every day, maybe they don't take out the garbage, maybe they don't fully understand you. Spirit is saying this is when it's time for you to stand in your power about give and take. You're not going to win every battle, Virgo. It doesn't mean that this is not the person for you because they don't bend to your will every time. So take it as it resonates with the severity of the relationship or the connection. Now, you know, if your person is a cheater or an abuser or whatever it is that they do that is overstepping your boundaries, you need to go. But if this is somebody who is showing you in little ways that they can do better and you're just not accepting it because it's not good enough for you, then maybe you have to realign with who you are. Okay, because somebody doesn't have to be everything for you. Sometimes you have to be everything for yourself too. Okay, so while we're at it, let's talk about love. Love for Virgos. What do we have in regards to love for Virgos? Energy when it comes to love for Virgos. You guys want to see my new doggy? I said I was going to show everybody. Y'all want to see my new doggy? She's so pretty, but she's a tomboy. All right, so we have Four of Wands for this person that's coming towards you, 10 of Pentacles and a 2 of Pentacles. So it seems like you have the ability to have everything with this person, but with the 2 of Pentacles here, the both of you guys seem a little cautious, overly cautious about jumping back into a connection or jumping into a connection. Could be with an Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. You want to make sure things are fair. There's a lot changing in your life, and this person coming towards you or someone being stable in your life could be a bit of a big change for you as well, especially if you've been going through you know, shit with a lot of losers. But on the flip side, if this is the person who you've already been with for some time, okay, because the story is going to differ for some people. The problem may be you guys getting on the same page. Not saying that this person doesn't understand where you're coming from, or they don't feel you, or you haven't said it before, but it's also understanding their point of view about certain situations. It's about changing certain things so that both of you guys can be comfortable. That's what compromise is all about. Spirit, please tell me what is going on with the person that Virgos. No, I don't have my cat anymore. Just a doggy. Spirit, please tell me, what do we have when it comes to the person that Virgo is dealing with? Can we talk about this person? The Tower. They're a fucking mess. Okay, and the reason why this person is a mess is because maybe in the beginning they didn't think that you guys would be as serious as you would be. Maybe they weren't looking for something real. Okay, maybe they were a shit show before you, in whatever way it resonates, and now this person is wanting to change, but it's so deep, you know, they have to dig. Some of y'all, this person had childhood traumas and they got to go all the way back to the beginning and fix it, and they don't even know where to start. Okay, Queen of Wands, but this person doesn't like to act like that. This person likes to act like they have it all together or all figured out here. And with the Four of Cups, they may even turn down certain suggestions that you have. It may be coming from an egotistical place. It does seem like with the Page of Wands here, this person knows that you're right. You know, they're taking in certain things from you, but with the Three of Wands, they're also waiting for certain things to change on their own. Or they're in this negative energy of feeling like all the good things come to an end, so this person doesn't want to work on themselves because they feel like you two may not even last that long. It's a bit of insecurity here when it comes to relationships, but with the Wheel of Fortune here, I do feel like you're sticking it out with this person and it calms them down. It teeters their emotions a little bit here, because if they were having any problems when it came to trust, you're going to make them feel a little bit better. They're going to get fixated on you in the near future. It could be because you guys are in a relationship where you chose to level up. But with the Two of Wands here, it does seem like both of you guys would have to choose each other. You know, I'm getting a game of cat and mouse here where, you know, the one person is running, then the other person is running, and then the other person is chasing when the other person doesn't want to stay. And every now and then you guys come together and it feels like fate. Okay, so what is this disconnect that you guys have? It's a difference in opinions. It's also a difference in motives. I heard bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles, someone being utterly afraid of opening up or being vulnerable or giving their all to a situation. But the Ace of Cups, the love is definitely there. The stability is definitely there. The vibes, the feels, the wanting to be up and talk to you and be around you every night is there. But with the Two of Swords, this person is an overthinker, and so are you. The both of you want the same thing, but y'all are waiting for time to show all. Y'all are being shown shit right now, though. Just, you know, to let you know. It's already there. It's on the table. Pay attention to someone's actions and not their words during this time. Retrograde can be really wonky. You could hear a person wrong or they can say the wrong things, but their actions will say value. I mean, their actions will speak volumes. Okay, so what can Virgo expect from this person moving forward? What can Virgo expect from this person moving forward? Nine of Cups. Look at that. Utter happiness, but this almost feels like blissfulness. Mama, you better not be on the other side of that gate. It feels like utter blissfulness, but knowing that there's something that needs to change, or knowing that you're doing something toxic to yourself, but it just feels good. Again, temporary pleasures. I want you to be careful with not speaking up on the things that do bother you. Yes, you do have to pick and choose your battles, but let somebody be fully aware of what they do that may bother you or make the situation unfulfilling towards you. It does seem like somebody is willing to compromise, but again, Virgo, don't feel like you're being a burden or you're being a sucker. It could be you that's afraid of opening up by telling somebody what you like for them to do. You're not being bossy. What you do is you tell somebody or you give them a hint. See, what I do is I'll bring it up in a conversation as if it is a third person. Now, I'm a Gemini. You know, we mind fuck people sometimes, but not on purpose. I'll bring it up as if it's a conversation between me and another friend. And I'll ask my boyfriend for advice. You know, I'll be like, you know, I'm having a problem. My friend is having a problem with her boyfriend. Ever since they've been together, she's been asking him to come in the house at 9 o'clock. He never comes in the house at 9 o'clock. So now she's feeling like she should break up with him because she doesn't trust him. And when my boyfriend gives that constructive criticism, I'm like, well, what if I told you that I was that friend? Houdini, magician on these bitches. Because sometimes people, it sounds right giving another person advice, but when you actually have to do it, when you're realizing that you are that person, things change, right? So it's subtly letting a person know about themselves, learning a creative way or a way not to trigger your person. You feel me? Okay. So that's kind of where you guys need to learn your person, and that's going to be with anybody. Okay, you don't talk to everybody the same. Everybody has a different way of thinking, being, and acting, correct? So we're going to make sure that with this person we're being a bit subtle, because they're the type of person who feels like you are calling them the bad guy when you're speaking up on the things that you don't like that they do, and it's just not true. So Spirit, please tell me, how can Virgo be a better person for this person? Or how can Virgo mix with this relationship better? The Hierophant, the King of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Well, you need to be more sure of yourself, okay? In order, especially for my male Virgos, with females, you too. For the male Virgos, you are going to have to be more assertive. Okay, your person is asking for help. Your person is asking for attention. They're asking for vulnerability. They're asking for understanding. For my female Virgos, you are going to have to be soft. Okay, when it comes to your person, you are going to have to say things and give your person space to change. Okay, you are not the man. You cannot demand that the person be the person you are wanting them to be. You have to allow this person to freely come to you with what they want, because if they don't, you don't put on your masculine pants and beat the shit out of them. You keep it moving. You choose yourself. That is that feminine energy, knowing your worth and saying, this isn't it. Okay? So, more than likely outcome for Virgos in love right now. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hitting that like button. I always appreciate you guys so much. What do we have? All right, well, the fortune is here. I told you, it looks like you and someone are here for the long haul. Even if you felt like y'all weren't, y'all are, because y'all are soulmates. Could be possible twin flames. But it seems like y'all are soulmates and someone is unwilling to change. Not willing to change. This person is holding back, possibly out of ego or fear here. But they do understand the connection. The advice here, if you've waited it out, okay, and your feminine energy feminines, and this person seems not to adjust, then they're not for you. We could cry about it, we could pray about it, we could get butt naked out the shower and get on our knees and suffer. If they're not for you, they're not going to be for you. The person who is meant for you will give you that validation. Okay? If you are a masculine and you know that you are not going to change or bend to this person's will, and I'm not saying do everything, I'm saying whatever you can do, let them go. Let this person be in a place of sadness for a moment and get over it, as opposed to dragging them down this dark road where they're chasing you and losing themselves. Okay? Okay. But if y'all want it, do what you gotta do. I've given you the rule book, guys. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. This is the all signs part. What do we have for Virgos? All the way from Aries to Pisces. What is the all signs energy for Virgos? If you are dealing with an Aries, they're having a very hard time opening up or changing. Might want to let that go. Taurus is trying to show you that they care, but they need a little time. I think this person has their boundaries up because either they're used to being a player or they're used to being hurt. Gemini may be trying to slide off from you right now because they either can't understand you or you're not growing up. They're at a crossroads. They're getting ready to let you go. Cancer here is really interested in you, but they may be trying to go with the flow here and work on a connection, so don't move too fast. Leo is not talking to you or maybe holding back communication, but when they come towards you, they're coming full force. Another Virgo is secretly in love with you, or they Can you guys hear me now? I'm sorry if you couldn't. I will go back to Virgo. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Yes. All right. So Virgo, in love with you or has more feelings for you than you think they do. They're really in love with you and hiding it, or they care more about you than you think. Libra also feels a strong connection with you. I wouldn't call it in love, but they may recognize that you're a soulmate. However, they're holding back as well. It could be out of ego, or perhaps they don't know who to choose. You want to be careful with a Scorpio. They're coming off a little narcissistic. They could wind up trying to get you to bend to their will, but not really returning the favor, which again, you'll wind up being the victim. Sagittarius and you may have a tower moment. I don't know what this tower moment means, but it looks like either they're coming clean or you see the truth about a situation and then they want to make things right or repair. Capricorn wants to either recreate stability with you, or they may want to be your friend in order to trust you moving forward. Aquarius is going to come with some sort of honesty. They may want a second chance with you. I do see a good possibility of conversation if you haven't been speaking with him or her. But if you have been and you guys are in a relationship, there could be some type of ultimatum or truth coming out. Last but not least, we have Pisces here wanting to have you as their support system, but maybe not necessarily wanting a relationship or anything serious. Nine of Pentacles, they're selfish or they're really thinking about themselves right now. Okay, bottom of the deck for my Virgo gang, get out of your head. Okay, so there's something about a book here, 48 Powers of Law or something like that. 48 Laws of Power. Read that book. And I've never read that book in my life. Spirit recommended it. All right, till next time, guys. Bye.